Hey guys, Foxdrop here with another live game commentary. This is a game I'm playing on the PBE on the new Season 5 jungle. This game I'm playing as Skarner. This is the Battlecast Alpha Skarner, his new skin. It looks awesome.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Really awesome. So I'm going to turn down his voice a little bit. It's quite loud for some reason. But this game, this video, I'm going to teach you a little bit about Skarner, a little bit how to play in the jungle, but more specifically, I'm just showcasing the skin, and there's an awesome skin, and also the new jungle changes. So if you want to learn about the new jungle changes, that's what I'm going to be focusing on mostly. So right off the bat, runes and masteries, I've gone attack speed reds, move speed quints, armor yellows, some CDR blues and some other MR blues, and masteries I've gone either 9210 or 2109. I can't quite remember. Both of them work fine. There's a few different stuff you can do, but just check the description for the details. I'll be putting it in there. Whoops, I don't think you meant to do that. So the first thing to mention with the new jungle is that you can only start with 2 health potions now. So that really hurts some junglers who struggle with the early game clearing, but for champions who have decent sustain, like innate sustain, it's not really an issue. The second thing to note is that whenever you smite jungle monsters, you get buffs depending on what monster it was that you smited. So for example, if I were to smite these wolves, a spirit would spawn, which would then walk over to this blue buff and scout it out for me. When I smited that blue buff, you probably couldn't tell, but I got a bonus burst in mana. Like I regened a lot of mana. If I was to smite this Gromp here, who is the old, or used to be known as the White Camp, I would get a Thorns effect, which dealt poison damage to people who attacked me. Whenever I smite these chickens, the old wraiths, these chickens here, I get granted True Vision, which alerts me whenever I walk near a ward, and gives me the Oracle's effect to take it away. Holy shit, she left this on 1 health. Are you shitting me? I feel so bad for this fire right now. Literally 1 health. My goodness. I'm sorry, bye. I'm sorry. It wasn't meant to be this way. Well, seeing as she was so cheeky and tried to invade my red buff, I'm going to go and repay the favor and invade hers. She doesn't have smite because she took ignite. So I should... And Skarner's pretty good at 1v1ing people, so I probably should try and fight her. So I'm going to walk over to the red buff here and wait for her and try and kill her. Doesn't have smite, like I say, so the only way she's going to escape is with her Q, so I need to make sure to stand in front of her to block that Q. Is she going to on this already? Yes, she is. Does she know I'm here? The minion might reveal... If this minion might reveal me by attacking me. I'm just going to go in on her right now. I'm going to fight her. She has no way to escape. I don't even think she has a... She doesn't even have a Q, so there's no way she's going to get away from me. At least she got her red buff, though. I guess you could... I tried to smite the red, but I failed. I wasn't really paying attention, to be perfectly honest. I'm just going to try and run away from this Callista here. Get the hell away from me. Nice. So we kill the Vi again. That's 2 kills to me already. Skarner's not really an invading jungler, but when Vi tries to invade me, she BMs me. I have to do what's right, and I have to kill her. So now I'm going to recall and I'm going to spend my gold. The second biggest, well, probably the biggest change to the new jungle is the new jungle items. That's what I'm going to explain a little bit now. So what happens is you buy your machete level 1, and then you buy one of these 4 jungle item upgrades, and then all of these jungle upgrades you can then buy an enchantment from. All of these enchantments you can buy, you know, they work on every single one of these items. So every item you can get the same 4 different enchantments. This game I'm going to, I think, am I going to go Ranger's Trailblazer? I'm not going to go Ranger's Trailblazer because I want to showcase this Skirmisher saber right here. So this Skirmisher saber, what it does, well, I'm going to quickly explain what it does after. I don't really like getting a mana crystal, but it's actually quite useful in Skarner, especially considering your blue buff doesn't last as long anymore. But so yeah, the new jungle items, all the jungle items enhance your smite. They change the way your smite works. And this new Skirmisher saber means I can smite enemy champions, and when I do that, I mark them, meaning that I then deal extra damage to them with my basic attacks, and I take less damage from them. So it's quite nice for that. Whenever you smite this golem camp, by the way, every 5th hit you stun the enemy target. So that's what happens when you smite the the golems. But yeah, so I'm going to skirmishes here so I can smite enemy champions and like 1v1 them. The alternatives, I can get something called Poacher's Knife, I believe it's called, which is whenever you smite an enemy jungle monster, so a jungle monster in the enemy jungle, you get your cooldown for the smite is reduced by half, and also you get bonus gold and you get a burst of move speed after it's dead. You can also get one called Stalker's Blade, which you can smite enemy champions again, but you do reduced damage with your smite. Obviously, you're not going to do like 500 damage to them. And you slow them 50% for 2 seconds. And the last one is called Ranger's Trailblazer, which in my opinion right now is the best one and will probably get nerfed. What that does is it reduces your smite cooldown by 15%, gives your smite some AoE damage as well. Not quite as much as the original smite damage, but basically you do the normal smite damage and then AoE damage. Less 50% of that smite damage is also work towards AoE. And you also stun the monsters that you damage with your smite. And finally, it's not over yet, you regen 50% of your missing health and mana whenever you use your smite. So it's really, really nice. It's overpowered in my opinion. I don't think it will stay that way forever. So I've gone for the skirmishers just so I can fight people. Now I just smited the grump, so my smite's not going to be out for this buff. This crab is in my way. I'm going to explain what that crab does in a sec, but I'm just going to try and kill Zed for now. I need to be careful he doesn't kill me actually, so I'm going to put my potion here. Go Fizz, go. Good dodge, but he still gets hit. Nice. We get the kill. Now we can push out this wave. Get this into the tower so that Zed misses even more. Zed misses even more minions to this tower. This is even a cannon wave, so that's nice. I'm going to get so much XP off this. Well, it's nice for me, but not nice for Fizz who misses it. And if I didn't push this out, this will just push into Fizz's tower, it's not good for. It's a good thing that I'm pushing this. It actually helps Fizz as well because it means that Zed, it puts Zed behind, and also it will reset the minion wave. So I'm gonna go talk about this crab now. What this crab does, it spawns in. It walks up and down this bottom river and also the top river too. And when you kill it, it takes a little while to die, but when it's stunned, it takes extra damage, and when it's snared, it also takes extra damage. But when you kill it, gives you a bit of gold, bit of experience, heals you a little bit like a normal jungle camp, except it's really, really low experience. And it puts some vision over this area here. And if you kill the one in the top river, it'll put vision over this area here. And what that vision does, obviously, well, that's a dumb. Why was I even going to say that? What, of course, you know what vision does. It grants you vision, but also in this area, if you walk in this area, it gives you a boost of speed. It's like a speed shrine, like you would find in the minion. It doesn't last for very long, but it's worth taking the crab away to get it for. I hope you can't hear that like squealing in the background. That's actually foxes. I don't know if they're in my garden or the neighbour's garden, but they're kind of loud, they're kind of annoying, so I apologise if you can hear them. Please just ignore them. They're not the foxes you want to listen to. I'm the only fox you want to listen to. So I'm going to kill away these walls and then recall because I'm pretty low on health. You can see here someone's taking the Scuttle crab in this top river, so this is now, we have vision here too. I'm going to go get this. Oh, I want my first jungle upgrade actually. Which one do I go? Alacrity, I think? Not Alacrity, sorry. Devourer? Yeah, Devourer. Yeah, Devourer. Holy shit. Foxes, shut up! So, building towards my Sheen as well. But yeah, so I should talk about as well their jungle upgrades. These don't enhance your smite at all, they just give you loads of stats. It's basically thinking, the way the new jungle items work is they work very similar to how boots work. So you have your Machete, which builds into a tier 2 item, which you can then enchant, which is the exact same as you have your boots, which then builds into a tier 2 boots, which you can then enchant. Exactly the same. The only difference being that your boots enchantments, those enchantments tend to be more focused towards utility, whereas your jungle enchantments are like a whole another item. They just give you loads of stats. Now, if I smite this red buff, I'm going to get a boost of health, as you can see there. It's really, really nice actually, and in fact it's pretty much required. You really want to use your smite on that red buff. And the jungle upgrade which I went for this game is called Devourer. What that does is it's basically the Feral Flare, except you don't have to charge it. You buy it, you get extra attack speed, and also whenever you... Oh, there's Zed. Whenever you... okay. Whenever you kill a big monster or get a kill or an assist, you get extra like stacks onto your Devourer, so you do even more damage. Exactly the same as how Feral Flare works currently. No, I need to kill the Zed. Okay, Zed's dead. Zed's dead, baby. Nice. Is this blue up? I think this blue's up. It is up. Nice, I'm going to take this away. So I went for the Feral Flare item. Normally you wouldn't get Feral Flare just because Skarner's mana problems were pretty big, but you don't actually have like a mana regen item anymore. Your machete does a bit of it. Basically gives you regen similar to how Spirit of the Ancient Golem works. Okay, this guy's actually dove and all died. Whoops, I probably should have helped him with that. I completely forgot about my smite. I forgot I have Skirmisher's Saber. Damn, I haven't used that on someone yet. I need to show how that works. My bad, sorry guys, I forgot I had that. Too busy explaining other stuff. Yeah, I've gone for the Feral Flare one. The other ones you can get, one called Warrior, gives you AD, Armor Pen, CDR. Get one called Magus, which gives you AP and the Warrior one gives you AD, CDR, and Armor Pen. I don't know if I said AD or AP. I meant AD. Magus gives you AP and CDR. Juggernaut gives you health, tenacity, and CDR. And this Devourer one gives you the attack speed. Basically, they're very similar to... They're kind of somewhat similar to the old Spirit Stone items. Old Lizard is like your Warrior enchantment. Spectral Wraith is like your Magus enchantment. Excuse me. And Juggernaut is like Ancient Golem. And Feral Flare is like your Devourer. So I'm going to ward up this bush here. My smite's up soon, and I think I've got a feeling Vi might come here. Don't ask me why I think that, but I've just got a feeling she will. So I'm going to sit in this bush. Oh my god, she's here. I'm going to mark her, so I'm going to do extra damage to her. But that didn't really matter because, like, she instantly died anyway. But yeah, that was not really a good showcase of how that smite works. I smited her though. That's all that matters. Honestly, I have no idea how I knew she was there. I just have a feeling. I kind of get gut instinct feelings of when I think champions are going to be in certain places. This should be a pretty easy dive for us here. Not going to dive without minions though, because I'm not tanky enough to do that just yet. So basically we're just going to keep her pinned. I'm going to dance here. What the hell are you doing? You think you can kill me? Okay, he can kill me. I just got destroyed. I'm so not tanky enough to do that stuff. Why was he invisible? Oh, that's Callista's ult, isn't it? Nice. Well, rip me, but we got 2 kills, so it was worth it. I think we even transferred double buffs over to the Callista, which is really nice. Go, Callista, go! Do your thing, girl! Do your thing! Oh god, get out of there, Callista. Rip! Okay, double buff transfer over to Vi. That's nice. I can kill Vi and I get that off her again. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going for this Iceborne Gauntlet now. Iceborne Gauntlet, in my opinion, is a really, really nice item on Skarner. You can go Iceborne or Triforce, but I really, really recommend you at least get a Sheen, because you can spam the crap out of your Qs, and also Skarner has one of the highest base ADs in the game. So your Sheen effect does like loads of damage with Skarner, and you can proc it like trigger it all the time. Like every time your Sheen is up, you can basically just press Q, and you'll get a Sheen effect. It really, really increases your damage output. Skarner's great for sustained damage, and so's Sheen. I'm going to go down and try and get this dragon here now, though. I think me and Fizz can take this away. Although maybe we should wait. We should probably wait. Wait for my team or something. Of course, skill order is kind of obvious on Skarner. You always want to be maxing your Q first. What you get second is pretty much guaranteed to be wanting your W second, but it's not 100%. You can get your E second, although I really wouldn't overly recommend that. Just to kill the Scuttle crab. Now these stun, he takes so much extra damage, but sadly the stun doesn't last very long. There we go. So we've got the Scuttle crab. Oh, can we get this guy? Yes, we can. Okay, I'm going to mark this guy now. Alright, so I smited Blitzcrank there. When you smite with Skirmisher Saber, you do... Let's see, where does it say? Challenging Smite. Smite can be cast on enemy champions, marking them for 6 seconds. When marked, you'll bonus true damage to them on a hit, have vision of them, and reduce the damage they do to you by 20%. So yeah, it basically makes 1v1ing people really easy, as long as you have the ability to stick onto them. If they're just going to run away from you, it's going to waste your mark. And obviously, why wouldn't they run away from you? You really, really just need to like have a way to stick onto them, and Skarner's very good at gluing onto people with his slows and his speed. Now, the Dragon and Baron buffs have changed in the new Season 5. Look at this recall. Holy shit, that's awesome. Your Dragon and Baron buffs have changed. Dragon no longer gives you global gold. Instead, what it does is it gives you a permanence buff that you receive. Well, you get a permanent buff 4 times. Like the first 4 times you kill Dragon, you receive a permanent buff. And the 5th time you kill it, and every time after that, you receive a temporary 3 minutes buff. And what these permanent buffs do is they've replaced the gold you get, and what they do is they give you like... It's quite good actually. For killing it the first time, you get 8% bonus attack damage and ability power. For killing it the second time, you get extra damage to minions and monsters. For killing it the third time, you get extra move speed. Killing it the 4th time, you do extra damage to structures and towers. It's really quite nice. Baron buff has changed because what it does now, it still gives you AD and AP, but it no longer gives you the regen. Instead, what it does is it gives you, it basically buffs all of your minions. She actually just drew tower aggro as well. I feel kind of bad. Well, I don't feel bad for her at all, but she just drew tower aggro as I grabbed her in. Poor girl. So your Baron buff gives you, it boosts all of your minions, and your minions do extra stuff depending on what minion it is that's been boosted, that's been buffed by Baron. Nice, easy. So your caster minions get an extra buff, your fight minions get a different buff, your cannon minions get a different buff, and your super minions get a different one as well. So that's what the Baron buff does. It's basically more focused around objective control than just like regen and making you more powerful, which I think in my opinion is a good thing. Because I got Sheen as well, I take away towers quite quickly. I probably should have got a sweeper actually, but I really don't want to be standing here actually. I don't want to get grabbed by Blitzcrank. Well, he doesn't mind getting grabbed by Blitzcrank, but I don't. So now I'm going to mark Vi just to beat the crap out of her. Am I dead? Oh my goodness, I'm not dead yet. Holy crap. I am not dead. Do we have minions? We have minions. Oh my goodness, I survived. Let's take this away. Alright, I'm going to recall now because I'm really low. I need to buy my sweepers. Probably an oracles with that. So we can go, dude. Baron's probably the next play we're going to make. Because whenever you've killed an inhibitor, you're going to be spawning super minions. And those super minions are going to push into the enemy base quite hard. Which makes it hard for teams to defend their base and defend a dragon play too. What the fuck is this? Huh? I didn't even... Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Yes, I want this item. I didn't even know this item existed. What the hell is this? What is this? What's this? What's this? Oh, okay, I can't afford it. No magic mana costs a lot of money, apparently. Alright, so this item... Righteous Glory. 500 health, 300 mana. That's quite nice, because Skarner tends to have mana issues. It gives you increased health regen. I mean, that's nothing special, but whatever, it's okay. Upon leveling up, okay, it has a catalyst effect. That's okay. Am I the only one here? Yes. Baron even up yet? I think Baron might spawn later. Okay, so it gives me a catalyst effect, and also the active gives move speed. Wait. Grants 36% moves to nearby items and moving towards enemies or enemy targets. Let me... After 3 seconds, a shockwave is emitted, slowing nearby any champion movement. That's really nice. So it's basically it's good for chasing people, which is exactly what you want to do when you're playing as Skarner, because that's what you want to have to help set up your ulti. That's really nice, actually. I didn't even know this item existed. Like now, I pop it, and now I'm mega fast. Ooh, what, mate? Nice. Is that red buff up? I could use the health by smiting it. Nice. Nope, never mind. God damn. Kill him. No. Maybe we had bad focus here. I'm coming for you, Zach. I come for you. Arthas. Whoops. I blame my ping for that one. Nice. Let's push this tower down. I think you get, oh god, bigger depending on how many levels you have. I'm not sure though. I seem to be a lot bigger than I was at level 1, or maybe I'm imagining things. What? Oh, okay. Let's push this down. Alright, Baron has spawned. It does spawn quite late. It spawns like 20 minutes. I probably shouldn't be here. So I'm going to peace out. I don't fancy my chances 1v4. Or do I? I actually do fancy my chances. I shouldn't have baited that Morg. I should have just fought. Oh, what's this? I'm marking the Kalista here because I think she's going to do a lot of damage to me. I'm going to ult Vi just so she can't hit me. Okay, I lied for a bit there, but whatever. I probably didn't need to use my ult there because I think that my shield just came up in time to save me, but I wanted to ult her, not to obviously do anything to her, like drag her away or anything, but I wanted to ult her just so she couldn't hit me, so I could just suppress her. So that worked out quite nicely. And yeah, I used my Skirmisher Saber on Kalista, so she couldn't do as much damage to me. So I took 20% reduced damage from her. Let's take this dragon away. This should give us the third tier of the buff, I believe. Which will give us 5%. Oh no, we only have one. Okay, I thought this was the third time we killed it. I'm imagining things. So now we have bonus damage to minions and monsters. These permanent buffs seem quite overpowered, but it is pretty hard to get like 4 dragons in one game, unless the game's lasting for very long. I think this change will have a bigger impact on competitive play than it will on solo queue, but we'll see. It's kind of hard to predict metas when everything's being turned on its head like it has with the new Season 5 jungle. No, the cannon minion. I'm grabbing Vi. Taking a lot of damage here. Oh my goodness, I so want to steal this kill with smite. I'm gonna do it. No, my smite didn't. Oh, I didn't smite him. Never mind. Whoops. No one saw that. I'm using my Q on nothing here just to proc my Sheen effect, so I can use that to do more damage to the inhibitor. Oh my goodness, these guys are respawning already. Is that early into the game? Oh wow, she destroyed me. Holy crap. Right, let's get some tank items now. I've got 4,000 gold. Maybe I should watch this fight first. Cut him! I know this guy's an EU player, so he's doing this with 200 ping, mind you. Get him! Oh, that was a good dodge, but he walked into him sadly. Right, so do I just go for Randuins? I think I want Randuins. What's that team like? Yeah. These guys are so mad. Wow, please calm down. Right, so I want to get a Frozen Heart as well. Frozen Heart could be a really nice item actually. Gives me 20% CDR. How do I... yeah, I've only got 40% right now. 20% CDR could be really nice. I do love getting CDR actually on Skarner. But I feel like I'm going overkill on the mana part. I'll go Warden's Mail. I don't even want to upgrade my boots yet. I can't be bothered. Let's go do Baron. Go, 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 go. The reason why Frozen Heart is such a great item on Skarner is, well, CDR is just an amazing item. The more you can spam your abilities, the better it is. Like, just dueling people and just getting in fights and stuff. And also, obviously, specifically with your ultimate. Having your ulti on a really low cooldown is really nice. But you'll see here, Baron is really strong, but it still takes a lot of damage. Which is the important thing. So we kill Baron. And now we get the Baron buff, which means we push a lot faster. So we have a faster recall, we have increased AD and AP. And... oh, I'm going for this guy. Increased AD and AP, and also our minions are stronger. I'm going to wait till my ulti uses this. What the fuck? What was that? How did he cancel my ulti? That's bullcrap. Okay, that's probably a bug. I don't think that's meant to happen, but okay. Whatever. Choose my Shreddiers and kill this guy. Oh, never mind. I support Morgana's 2v1. Let's finish this off. Oh, GG. Get him! No! GG, well played. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope it showed you some things of the new jungle. And, of course, Battlecast Skarner. It looks really awesome. I love it. But I hope you it makes the new jungle slightly less scary. Thanks so much for watching. If you did enjoy it, feel free to give it a thumbs up and you can subscribe to me for more educational league content. I'm going to be putting out a huge amount of Season 5 jungle videos, whether that's commentaries or guides or whatever it is, quick tips, that kind of thing. So subscribe for that if you want to see it. But thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in my next video.